They will try to make you kneel. That's the first move of the powerless, to break your posture before they even break your bones. But you were not born to bow. You were born to rise, forged in silence, sculpted in rejection, and carved by every damn moment they told you you're not enough. The art of domination doesn't begin with muscle or money, it begins in the mind. It starts with the decision that nothing, no pain, no lie, no loss will define you. You define you. Domination is not about barking louder than the rest. It's about standing still while the world shakes. It's about letting the storm hit and refusing to blink. While others beg for comfort, you sharpen your edge. While they sleep, you suffer. While they crumble, you calculate. You don't just play the game, you learn the architects, burn the blueprints, and rewrite the rules with your bare hands. They'll call it ego. They'll call it madness. Let them. Domination doesn't wear a friendly face. It doesn't ask for permission. It takes. It conquers. It restructures reality. You want power? Earn it in silence. You want control? Bleed for it in the dark. The art is not in crushing others. It's in crushing your own limits, your doubts, your history. You don't rise by chance. You rise by choice, and by choosing again when everything in you wants to quit. So stand tall. The world doesn't need another whisper. It needs a reckoning. When you master the art of domination, you don't just walk into rooms, you own them. Not by fear, not by force, but by the undeniable weight of presence. The kind that says, I've been through hell and brought back blueprints. And when they look into your eyes, they won't see kindness. Not first. They'll see calculation. They'll see a soul that has died 1,000 deaths and come back smarter every time. They'll feel that pressure in their chest, the silent warning that you are not to be handled. That's the weight of someone who has mastered themselves. That's the presence of someone who doesn't chase opportunity, they create it from dust, blood, and will. Mastering domination is not about screaming louder, it's about moving with such intention that silence speaks for you. You won't need to convince. You won't need to explain. Your energy will be your resume. Your scars will be your story, and your eyes, they'll be your command. Understand this, the world is not fair. It never was. But domination isn't about demanding fairness. It's about leveraging chaos, turning pain into discipline, turning betrayal into clarity, turning isolation into evolution. You will learn to smile in discomfort, because you know every second of pain is rent paid on the empire you're building. Those who master domination don't beg for respect. They command it by breathing differently, by walking like every floor is theirs, by working when no one's watching and grinding when no one claps, by turning weakness into weapons, by turning silence into strategy, by letting the world underestimate them and then making the world regret it. So build your mind until it's bulletproof. Train your soul until it's steel. Move like nothing can stop you, because the truth is, once you've mastered domination, nothing can. When the final moment comes, when the dust settles and the noise fades, you won't need applause. You won't need validation, because domination isn't loud. It's not theatrical. It's not about being seen. It's about being felt. It's the chill in the air when you enter a room, the shift in posture, the silence that follows your words. You won't just walk in victory. You will become the standard by which others measure power. This world bends for those who refuse to bend themselves. It obeys those who master discipline like a religion, who use failure as fuel, and who walk through fear like its background noise. There is no secret, no shortcut, no savior. There is only you, unapologetic, unbreakable, undeniable. So rise not to fit in, not to impress, but to dominate. Quietly, relentlessly, permanently. And let them talk. Let them guess how you got here. Let them whisper in circles, trying to explain what they'll never understand. Because domination isn't for the common mind. It's not for those who need to be liked. It's for those who've walked through fire and learned to enjoy the burn, who've been broken and chose not to stay shattered, who've stared into the abyss and smiled because they knew they were the abyss all along. You see, when you master domination, you don't just outwork people. You outlast them. You outfocus them. You outgrow them. You make time your ally, pain your tutor, and doubt your personal punching bag. You don't need revenge. Your success is the vengeance. You don't need to destroy others. You become so far beyond reach, their hatred turns into helpless awe. And the more they try to stop you, the more you become the proof that pressure creates power. Let this world try to drag you back down. Let it come with chains and noise and distractions. Because once you've risen to this level, you don't get pulled, you pull others into your gravity. You walk with war in your veins and silence in your mouth. You're not chasing wins. You are the end of games. Master the art of domination, and you won't just leave a legacy. You'll leave a scar, a mark so deep in the fabric of time that even your silence will echo louder than their screams. And when the day comes when your name is spoken in rooms you've never entered, when your presence is felt by people who've never met you, that's when you'll understand what real power is. It's not about being seen. It's about being unforgettable. It's about moving so ruthlessly, so intentionally that your discipline becomes legend. Not because you wanted attention, but because the weight of your work made the world stop and look. They'll say you're too intense, too focused, too cold. Let them. That's the language of the unready. The vocabulary of the untested. They mock what they fear, and they fear what they don't understand. What they don't realize is that you didn't come here to be understood. You came here to own the space. You came here to shift the atmosphere. You came here to take what you decide is yours and leave no questions behind. The art of domination is not a moment. It's not a speech. It's a lifestyle. It's how you wake up, how you train, how you think when no one's watching. It's forged in repetition, in the boring, brutal beauty of showing up every damn day and refusing to crack. It's forged in denial, in failure, in silence, and it shows up later as effortless force. That's the trade. That's the transformation. That's what they'll never teach you in comfort zones and classrooms. Because domination is not for those who want easy. It's for those who want everything and are willing to become something unrecognizable to get it. You don't master this art by reading it. You master it by living it, breathing it, and burning for it. So remember this: when the weak break, you break through. When the loud fall silent, you move in shadows. When the world hesitates, you strike. That's the art. That's the edge. That's domination. Like, comment, and subscribe.